What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BigJusLaFlare for that Facts and Cap podcast. And once again, we back at the LaFlare Lounge with it. Make sure y'all subscribe. Start what y'all doing and subscribe. Now listen, Kendrick Lamar has sold 286 copies, or he's projected to sell. I guess those are the unofficial numbers for Billboard. And Kendrick Lamar sold that now. His last album, Damn, which was 5 years ago, 2017, sold over 600K first week. And we've known and seen Kendrick to sell a little bit more than that. And we all expected him to sell a little bit more than that. I can honestly say that as a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I do think that is still a great number, but I also think that this was also a great value of work. I think it's, people are saying that this is a flop. And I'm gonna get into that, but I think that it's taken away from just how great the music is when we looking at them numbers. So let's get to it. We got people out here saying on social media that Kendrick Lamar flopped. Now, do I think that Kendrick Lamar flopped? No way in any form have I ever seen anybody sell 286,000 copies and people call it a flop. So do I think that it's a flop? No, I do not. Do I think that he undersold what I projected? Yes, I thought Kendrick would probably sell anywhere between 350 to 400, but 286 is fine for me because there's no promotion. He dropped a video and then he went to play soccer in Ghana. He basically did the J. Cole, like, I'm gonna drop something real quick a week before the album and then I'm gonna go play sports in Africa. So that's what he did. I just think that, sometimes we get a little too caught up in the number game. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen nobody say that 286 was a flop. I know that where people are comparing him to the Coles, to the Drakes, and that's partly Kendrick's fault because Kendrick is always putting it out there like, I'm here to murder your favorite rapper. I'm smoking on your top 5 tonight. He's always in his competitive spirit on the records. But, Kendrick, he'd be all right. I think when you take that 5-year hiatus, it could do some harm to you and it could also do some good to you. Now, at the same sense, the fans are loving the music. I haven't really seen too many negative reviews on the album, but I will say this. You might lose fans when they haven't heard you. The fans are fickle now. And just because you Kendrick Lamar doesn't mean that you're not subject to losing fans because you haven't made music. Music has changed since Damn came out. It's all about street rap right now. Not that it hasn't always been about street rap, but street rap is the forefront right now of the music industry. You got the Lil Durks. Lil Durk was trying to still figure it out the last time Kendrick Lamar came out. Lil Baby was just getting started the last time Kendrick came out. So we're seeing these artists that are getting big. There was no Ride Waves, etc. We're seeing these rappers that have came to emergence in 5 years since the last time Kendrick dropped a high production valued album, not the Black Panther stuff. We're talking about his own personal solo EP. So, that just come with the territory. So I think that we'll get a little bit work a little faster. I'm hoping now that Kendrick Lamar seems like he said he had writer's block for 2 years, and now that he got his own label and he's got his own business, I think that you got to operate a little faster. You can't take 5 years off, man. You can't take 5 years off again. Even though you're putting out classics, give us 1 and 2. Do whatever you got to do. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Kendrick flopped? I don't think Kendrick flopped. I do think he undersold. I will say that. He also didn't give us no interviews. He didn't do a traditional rollout. He didn't do anything. He hasn't spoke to us, nothing. He's just here to drop music, which maybe he's trying to make a statement. But I think if he actually did a rollout, like Drake actually teased Certified Lover Boy for like a year. Donda was teased for like a year and a half. That's why these albums outsold Kendrick to this extent. So I think when you just go missing for 5 years and then you be like, hey, I'm about to drop a video and then here go the album, and then you don't do nothing around it. You don't speak on it. You don't tour. You don't put out, he put out the tour day, but you don't come and speak to us. This is what you get. Anyway, man, y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom!
Our Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.